Hi Libra, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. Today we're going to be asking Spirit for who is coming into your life, next boyfriend, girlfriend, future spouse, next relationship. You may get confirmation on a relationship that you just started. We are going to be asking Spirit for lots of clues. Okay, I've got letters and numbers, and I do have some clarifiers here today that I'm going to share with you. And we're going to get some clues as to what's coming next for you. So stay with me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button, and welcome back to all my Libras. Thank you so much. Use this reading to manifest the love that you want in your life, and just take with you, what is connecting, and leave the rest behind. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I want to do is grab we're just going to put some letters right onto the table. And I've been doing this for a little while now, and you seem to like it. So let me know in the comments below if you like it. Look at these O's. So O is very important. I got 3 O's. So maybe the letter O. First name, last name. Okay, maybe the letter O. All right, I'll take it. Right out of the gate. That's interesting. I have a letter V. I have an X. I have the number 8. I have a Y. The number N. Just trying to make some room here. N, J, the letter H, the letter T. I have a second letter 8. Okay, so that could be August, the 8th of the month. I have a second letter Y. I have the letter R. I have a letter I. We'll put that over here so we have room for our cards. Number 3. I have an A. I have another O. I got to tell you, something's going on with the letter O. I have a D. Let's do this. Letter D. I have a second letter T. I have a letter M. I have a Q. And I have a K. All right, so we're just going to keep those letters on the table. Hopefully you can see them. They could be somebody in your life now. They could be somebody that is that's coming into your life. All right, and it's just these are just some clues. Okay, so let's get some cards. Spirit, I'm here with my Libras today. We are looking for new love. We want to manifest new love. We want you to share with us anything that we need to work on, or anything about this connection coming in to attract the love that we are worthy and deserving of. I am listening for you now. I have very compatible. I love that. It's so important, whether you say we just are comfortable together, we're compatible together, we are in sync. It's easy to communicate with this person. I love being with this person. It's easy. So that I love. A sense of inner peace. And it says here, you are enough. So I like that, because maybe this person always makes you feel like you're enough, like they're not ever trying to improve you in any way, or you don't feel like you have to change for them, which you don't want to have to do, right? You want to be yourself. You want to, you are enough and you are worthy. That's gorgeous. So you feel peaceful when you're with this person. And I have a soulmate connection. I'll take a soulmate connection. Yippee. Okay, so a soulmate connection coming into my singles. All right, let's see what they're saying with the cards. Okay, Spirit, please share with me any messages that you have, anything you want to share with me about this connection, anything that is important for me to know about this connection. What do you have? I have the Sun. Beautiful. I have a 3 of Wands. I have a 2 of Wands. And I have a 5 of Pentacles. So how that came into me was, of course, this new beginning. But I have a feeling this person's coming into your life after you've been through something difficult. Okay? Whether it's a financial struggle, an ailment, something has happened in my family. It could be I just came out of a loss, something like that. So it's almost the sense of you have no idea how much has been going on in my life, and then this person just comes into your energy, and it's just like a gift from God is how I feel. Like all of a sudden, your whole world starts to open up. You start to make changes in your life. You start to plan for your future. But I really feel like this person is coming into you when you've gone through something probably pretty substantial, like I said, either a loss or hard times or a struggle. And when they come into your life and with this beautiful sun energy, it is a gift, and you see it as a gift, and you see it as I just was praying for somebody like you, and then all of a sudden they appear, and it just, not that any one person is going to change your life, make, if you have a lot on your plate, they're not going to take it all away. But having that person come into your life that cares about you and loves you for who you are, that you're very compatible with, um, certainly makes those hard times easier. So something is going on around that shift in your energy. So if you are in a difficult place right now, I'm going to say right around the corner is that sun. I'm going for it. I am going for it today. Let's say synchronicity, divine timing, right? Right time at the right place. Like, you have no idea how much I needed you to come into my life right now. I love that. That is gorgeous. A cup of coffee. Maybe your person's a coffee drinker. Maybe our first date is a cup of coffee. Maybe we wake up in the morning and we look forward. That's our favorite private time together, is we have a cup of coffee in bed, or we sit in our jammies and we have that cup of coffee and we talk. And I don't know, it's just kind of an adult. It's like a spirit. I feel like I want to say it's adulting, like we're being adults. We're having this cup of coffee in the morning. That's nice. I have children. Maybe this person has children. Maybe you have children. Some of you may have children. Maybe we're going to have a combined family. Some of you, that would be lovely. I have summertime being important, a beach, going to the beach, a beach lover, warm weather, Spirit just said. Okay. Yeah, look at this. I'm a beach lover. This person's a beach lover, exotic island, summertime. If they have a choice to go on a vacation, they want to go to an island. All right. They want to go on a cruise. They want to go on an island. They want to lay on the beach. They want to drink, drinks with, big umbrellas in them or something like that, So they like the beach, sun worshiper. Okay, let's see what these guys say. I haven't used this little deck in a long time. I forgot I had it. All right, let's see what they say. I have amber. Give it to God. Yeah, whatever this struggle is, okay? So Spirit's saying like something's right around the corner. That's how I want you to think about this. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and for answers. Like, I'm just letting it go, right? Let go and let God. Allow this love to come into your life. These are beautiful. Smoky quartz, clearing the negativity. Release any negative from within or that is around you, right? I'm just opening up my heart. I'm opening up my mind to, I just trust that Spirit has somebody that's perfect for me. And I just trust that, in divine timing, right place at the right time, this person is coming. And then a clear quartz. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. There you go. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you an important message of guidance. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. If you are single and you're lonely and you're struggling, that's okay too. That is part of your journey. It's part of your story someday. Okay. Doesn't mean that it's forever. It just means that for today, I have a hard time with this. I have a hard time with waiting for my soulmate to arrive, or I'm tired of waiting. Those are very real feelings. But you're not going to have that forever. So it's okay to feel whatever it is that you're feeling. Okay. I love that. So let it go. So maybe we have some work on some inner work going on right now, kind of as we're waiting for this love to come in. So that's okay. It's all good. It all adds up, right? Spirit, what do you want us to know about our new person? What do you have for us? What do you want us to know about our new person? I have a Devil card. Okay. I have Strength. I have a Queen of Cups. And I have a Six of Cups. Um, I think that many of you are being reminded of there's no going backwards. This Devil card came into me, and even in this deck, it's kind of interesting because they're looking at you from afar. So you could have somebody in the background that would love to have you back, but you're not going back. Like there's nothing to go back to. All right. You may be tempted to go back, but there's nothing to go back to. So Spirit is giving you the strength to just keep focusing forward. Okay. Just keep focusing on that you're deserving and worthy of this love. All right. You're a Queen of Cups and a Six of Cups. So that tells me that, you're not going to settle. You just know in your mind, in your heart, your whole life, you've said to yourself, I deserve to be loved and I want it all, whether it is that I want to walk down the aisle someday, or I want to have a family with somebody, I want to have a home with somebody, whatever it is that you have dreamed of since literally you were a little girl, right? Whatever it is, Spirit wants to bring you that happiness and that joy. So hold on to that. I think the message is, and if some of you are wondering, like, do I want to, go back to somebody? In a moment of weakness, so to speak, like, I'm tired of being alone, and there's somebody who wants me back. It wasn't the person for you to begin with, is how I feel. Like it wasn't the person that they had for you to begin with. So they just need you to be strong to push through that energy, knowing that there's something so much better coming. Okay. So for somebody out there who struggles with, I should I go back to somebody? No, I want you to focus on, I deserve to be loved, and that energy didn't work for me. And it really was time for you to move on because Spirit's got something coming. Time to reflect. Maybe you're having, second thoughts, or you're reconsidering, or you can reflect all you want as long as you're not taking action. Maybe the reflection is a reminder that that person hurt me, or I wasn't happy with that person, and that Spirit is showing me I'm capable of loving in unconditional love. So maybe it's just a sense of I have to just keep dealing with those thoughts as I'm moving forward, and that's okay too. I have October being important. Maybe this person's born in October. Maybe there's a significant change in our lives come October. Like if you met this person now, by October, you guys could really be in a very committed connection. You could have decided that we want, a future together. So October is really just around the corner. I have June. Maybe we're going to meet in June. June's not that far away either. I could have a June birthday. And then there it is. After a big change, there's something about you transitioning. Okay. It is when you are in a transition, or when you are coming out of something, this person comes into your life. So if you've just had a big change, you just, ended a relationship with somebody, or you got divorced, or you moved, then the timing may be perfect for you. So after a big change is when this person, and Spirit wants to be a little bit more generous and saying any day now. So I'm going to hold on to that. I want any day now, Spirit. I want any day now. I want you to ask yourself a quick question, like what is it that you want? And Spirit's going to answer that question. It could be a yes or no question. Let's just see, just to get you participating in this reading a little bit. So ask yourself a quick question. Let's see what your cards are going to say to the answer to your question. Like I said, it could be as simple as a yes or no, or it could be a little bit more specific. I have abundance is coming. Okay. So Spirit wants you to know that the answer is abundance of love, abundance of money. I have in the near future. Okay, maybe it's connected to the timeline. Maybe you were asking when. And one more, please. You're choosing a new direction. They want to remind you of that you are choosing a new direction. Yeah, they really don't want you to look backwards. They really don't. Maybe we've been on the fence with kind of, did I make the right choices? Something like that. But I really feel like they're saying, no, just keep following the new path, keep understanding that, the new direction is going to be the answer to your prayers, is how I feel. So that is gorgeous. Let's jump in and get some clues. Let's see what the clues are saying today. We'll just get a handful of clues. These are always kind of fun. These are little clarifiers. They just sometimes something jumps out at me that's a little bit different than the cards. We'll just get a handful of these. This is my past. This just came into me as, whoa, there's somebody from my past, that devil card, and literally a shark. Okay. Yeah, danger, 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 like, no, we're not going backwards. All right. So here's the path. Here's this windy path, with this big, beautiful tree growing, putting down roots. We're headed towards this new path. I love that. I want to turn this one over. Ring the bell. Somebody's going to be calling you, is how that just came into me. Ring the bell. I have an ace coming in. Okay, an ace of spades is something new. Somebody communicating with you would be my ace of spades. I also have the number 33 jumping out at me and 38. Those could have meaning. I have this beautiful shell. There's that beach. Okay, maybe the first trip we make, maybe our honeymoon is to the beach. Maybe they live near the beach. Beach is important. I want to flip this one over. I have my eye on you, all right, or something about their eyes. A lot of numbers in this range, 33, 38, 36. Maybe they have gorgeous eyes. Maybe you can't take your eyes off of them. Maybe that's the first thing that you admire about them. Like, they just have gorgeous eyes. And then one more, please, Spirit. I have this beautiful rose or a flower. I don't know. It's coming into me as... it is coming into me as a gift. Maybe they send you flowers. Maybe after the first date, they are, they like to have flowers delivered, something like that. Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this connection? Let's go. I want to get this guy. This guy's jumping out. I have a Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. I feel passionate about you. I'm drawn to you. I'm attracted to you. I have a Four of Pentacles. It's a little bit of a holding back for some reason. And I have a 9 until we feel secure. That could be you holding back. That could you be kind of like taking your time, waiting, treading lightly, treading water. Spirit just said, like, a little bit of a hesitation there. And it could be just because you've got that shark in the background. And then I've got a moon. That came into me a little bit more as a... you're intuitive. I want you to let your natural sense of intuition drive you. Maybe you overthink things, or you process things more than you normally do, or you should. Maybe that's just your personality, that you just have a tendency to like think things like over and over and over again. I guess I want you to go with your gut. I guess I want you to go with your natural instinct, just the sense of, Spirit's taking care of you. You're secure. You're fine. You can lay down your guard. Everything's going to be okay. And when somebody comes charging into your life, that is, they're saying turned on by you. I'll take that. Turned on by you. I guess I'm going to, be excited about that. I guess I'm going to be excited about the person who is excited about you. Okay. So there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to hold back. Spirit said there's a little bit going on here with the Two of Swords, this little sense of, I want you to drop those swords, drop your guard. I don't know, like either you're just going to have to open yourself up a little bit more. Maybe you think you're doing a good job in that area, but maybe Spirit's is trying to push you a little bit more. I get it, especially if you're coming out of a hard time, because they've already shared with us that you've got a lot on your plate or you are going through a hard time or something like that. Spirit, where is this connection headed? We're going to get some final feelings and some final love messages from our future person. Spirit, what are we feeling? What will be the overall energy of this connection? Please share with me. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? Where are we headed? The real deal. We want the real deal, right? We want the person who's turned on by us. I love that. I love how that came in. Capturing your heart. Okay. You capture their heart. They capture your heart. Let's get a proposal, a future together. All right. Somebody who Spirit just said, I'm not wasting my time. So that must be very important to you right now. You must feel like you keep meeting people that they are wasting your time, or that you can't be bothered, something like that. So somebody who's not going to be wasting your time, and somebody who's definitely turned on by you. There is definitely chemistry. There's definitely a sense of I am turned on by you. So that's fun. That's all good stuff. I mean, you want to be with somebody that, you're excited about. Of course. Let's see what their love messages are to you. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a great energy. I think this person's going to be awesome. Love at first sight. You captured their heart. Love at first sight. Okay. Yeah, I think they're really attracted to you. I do. I think that they really are totally into you. And I love that. Love at first sight. There you go. You captured their heart. I don't know. Maybe they're pretty picky is how I feel. Normally they're pretty picky with who they're going to spend time with or who they are going to, be with. But I guess they've got their eye on you. My feelings are deeper than they seem. So a deep love. I love that. You have it all. Why do you want me? There was a little bit of insecurity there with that Four of Pentacles earlier. So maybe they think that I don't know, you're everything they've ever wanted. And, I'm sure you're going to feel the same way about them. But, maybe you're just such a catch to them that they think, why are you with me? You could be with anybody. You're going to be with them because they're kind, they're caring, they're loving, and they love you, Spirit just said. You fall in love with the person who treats you good. That's why. I'm not going anywhere. They are going to be very stable. Okay. They're going to want to stay in this connection. They're going to want to be in this connection. So I love that. And I keep dreaming about us. So I had said in the beginning, I want you to use these readings as a manifestation tool, because I know it's difficult waiting for someone new to come into our lives. And I know that a lot of you struggle with that, but I want you to keep dreaming, keep manifesting, keep trusting, keep believing, and know that Spirit has the perfect person for you. And this person is on its way. How gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.